Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunter Munn, and this is American Truck Simulator. All right. With me today is Ryan. Say hello, Ryan.
Ryan. You
And
did it weird again, but it's okay. We
I did
made
it. Yeah, it's weirdness. So Ryan should be approaching me on the bridge, I believe. We are in multiplayer. We are leaving San Francisco because the game has decided that because I've installed Montana, it needs to throw me all the way back to San Fran. Molly is saying hello to YouTube again, and Ryan, you just teleported. What the hell? Are you okay?
Did? I'm
Wait,
still driving on this bridge here.
Oh yeah,
I
no, your
haven't-
icon
I
on the map.
haven't-
I think that's you behind me. So do not pull in where I am. I am rested. Just drive past me, and I will pull out behind you. All right, we are on
still
our way
this
to.
bridge, man.
Oh, that's Tanker. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait, I see cars coming. Okay. So, we are doing more multiplayer, but we're only going as far as the northern portion of Nevada. Like I said, don't pull over here, Ryan, just keep driving in the road. You seem to be going a little dangerously fast,
I
but...
have to stop and fix my truck eventually because I have a engine malfunction.
Alright.
Let me find somewhere to do that.
Well, you can't really do that while you're driving now because you're in the multiplayer, so you can't just bring up the map and look.
Well, I'm gonna have to stop then.
Ryan,
Okay.
you're blocking traffic.
Yeah, the fictional people will be okay.
Okay.
Concerned about the little NPCs.
Well, let me find a place for you on our map.
I found one. I'm on it.
Yeah, it looks like there's a big truck rest stop, like one exit up.
I already. I hope that's the one I plotted to. I guess I'll see.
We're having a jolly good time.
I need to quit damaging my truck, I guess.
Yeah, it sounds like you just need to get in the habit of when you're like taking turns or something like that, you need to go slower.
Yes.
Alright. On the road again. Alright, so... I've been tweaking my settings so that hopefully my controls don't go out of whack. I've been trying to get back to whatever my settings are in Euro Truck so that I can more efficiently drive properly. Now I waited on Ryan for a little bit to start the video, but at the same time, if Ryan's gotta pull over and fix his truck. So Ryan, do you have the button that tells you your truck's status?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the damage on your truck currently? Because mine is 1% on the cab.
Mine is 22% on the cab.
Okay, yeah, you are in the range of getting repaired.
Yes. Well, my engine kept malfunctioning, so trust me.
Yeah, well,
I needed it.
you just need to pull the accelerator and eventually it will turn on again, but that is inconvenient. I'm sorry to hear that you've been tired and sick a lot, Ratchet. Molly and I have both been tired and sick for a while. In fact, I still have a sore throat. So... But, I hope that you end up feeling better. Maybe hang out, relax, and watch stream, and you'll feel better. Okay, I'm still having the frame rate thing. I don't know what's causing it, but I'm basically going to keep slowly tweaking down the settings until I figure out what's causing it.
It's this beautiful, beautiful Peterbilt truck I'm driving. It's just too nice for your game.
No, Ryan, this has been going on for more than a year. It's definitely not your truck. Don't be weird.
Okay. Me? Don't be. Do you know me? Have you met me?
Yes.
Gosh, this truck is nice though.
I don't need it to be
It's a
a I don't need it to be a perfect frame rate. I just need it to be consistent a little bit more often.
It's a definite upgrade from my first truck, that's for sure.
If the frames are, or if the frames are multiplayer, no, Molly. It's like I'm saying. Like I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing, but considering the game should be being captured off of what I'm playing, you should see it. But it's like, how to say, smooth, smooth, smooth lag, smooth, smooth, smooth lag, smooth, smooth, smooth lag. It's consistent. It's a consistent fuckery. I don't know what's causing it, but it's very troublesome. Okay, that should be Ryan at the top of my screen. He's not close enough for a name tag just yet, but he will be taking an exit at some point soon. For you're going for the big truck depot that I was looking at on the map soon to fix your truck.
Sure, which one I'm going for. I just clicked one on the route. Oh, it malfunctioned again. Damn it.
All right, just pull the accelerator a couple times and it should reinitialize.
Yeah, it's going now. It slows me down though, and I hate that.
Right.
Yep.
Like it seems okay right now, Molly. So I'll try and point it out the next time it happens.
Oh, there you are. You just went. You're in front of me.
Oh wait, we're in the wrong lane. I need to be over here.
Oh, what? Oh,
Maybe?
What is this? Holy shit!
Oh no, I could have fast traveled through there. This is for cash.
What is this?
That's a toll road. You went through the e-toll, which was
Yay.
what I was supposed to have done and didn't do.
How cool! I've never seen a toll road before. Look at that, Twitch and YouTube. Blowing my mind.
All right. I always misread those signs from afar. And I've got a little bugger who's bothering me.
Little bugger.
Whoa, guys! You're crowding me. I don't appreciate it. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, driving up on me with big trucks on both the left and right side, and both of them deciding they were going to be in either of the lanes I could have been in at that moment. But
That's nuts.
but managed not to get damage or get into conflict with either of them. So good on that. All right.
Engine, we're almost there. Calm down, babe. Calm down.
Babe, huh?
Stay left. You stay left.
Follow your instructions. That is
Okay.
an exit only, so I will not be getting in it.
And then turn right.
Wait, hold on. Keep right and then turn right, so I am going that way.
Turn right.
I guess
Road again.
hey, Driver Marty made some money. Cool. I appreciate the money, Marty. We're not quite to the snowball part. Okay, actually, I may have okay. I may have mostly fixed the frame rate thing. I'm not perceiving it right now, so maybe it's okay.
Hey, life is a perception anyway, dude.
Nah, don't be like that.
Keep left.
That leads down a very bad road. Do not do that. If you start being like, life is how I experience it and only how I experience it, that selfish worldview ends up making it so that you oh yeah, you passed the big truck depot thing over here on the left that I was pointing out. That was a place you could have repaired your truck earlier.
I wish there was a way to like share map points.
Ratchet says life is a highway. You know what? I can't really dispute that right now.
Keep left.
I'm going to drive it all night
Drive
long.
it.
I'll beat you to it.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Tony Stark moment. He beat me by 1 second. He beat me by 1 second.
Life is Jurassic Park, and I'm Jeff Goldblum, baby.
Jurassic Park? Alright, so real talk, that frame rate issue I've been telling you guys about, I don't see right now, so it must have been either a reflection issue or more likely a shadow. Because I have 2 reflectors up at all times because I got my mirrors on screen. Molly says life is a deck of cards. Yeah, a roguelike deck of cards. Wait. I have time zones. When did that happen?
What?
My thing says my arrival time is estimated at Tuesday 7:06 p.m. PDT. That's Pacific Daylight Time. Can I pick my time zone? Cuz oh wait, is Montana in Central? Montana might be in Central. How do I know? Where do I set that? Wait, no, I'm sorry, not Central. You're in Central? You're in Central, right, Ryan?
That is correct.
Okay, so Mountain Time. Mountain Time is the 3rd time zone across the United States. You're in the 2nd one. I'm in the 1st.
Montana should be Mountain.
Yeah, well, but I'm leaving from California, so it's telling me that my time is Pacific Daylight Time, which would be correct. So would yours right now. But I'm wondering if you can set that somewhere.
Time zones were a thing in this game, homie.
Well, you know, I've never really thought about it before, but Euro Truck probably covers 4 or 5 time zones. And American Truck Simulator, obviously, if you're going for the lower 48, will be 4 time zone by the time it's done. I think Alaska is not on Pacific time. I think Alaska is 1 further. So if you go for the 49 continental United States. Also, can we have a real talk for a moment about how we need more states and we don't have them? We have 3 U.S. territories and DC. I just realized that that I've been slowing down from going up this hill and not factoring that in. DC should probably be a state at this point, but like Puerto Rico should be a state. What is it, American Samoa? Samoa was trying to be a state for a while. You know, the last, I believe, 2 additions to the United States, both Alaska and Hawaii, happened during my mother's lifetime. Like, those are recent. Those are in the last 100 years. Those are in the last 70 years. And pretty much what we're doing is we're loading them up with like national debt and stuff like that, and corruption, and not letting them have statehood. And that's not okay. Like, Ryan, did you know that the people in Washington, D.C. don't get to pick the President of the United States?
Really?
Yeah, they do not get... They are not... Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia, is supposed to be like a nonpartisan area. It's a totally partisan area, but it can be a nonpartisan area specifically around the District of Columbia, the city where all of our national everything happens. And it's supposed, because of its nonpartisan nature, it does not have statehood. So people who live in the District of Columbia to work in Washington, D.C. do not get to vote for the President of the United States because they are not in a state.
Wow. That's crazy.
And the same is true for Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is, as you know, in the United States, but it is not a state of the United States. So even though they do have elections to see how they would vote for president, their votes don't matter for the actual voting for the President of the United States because they are not a state.
Wow. I learned something new.
Okay.
Every time to you seems like.
Everybody who's watching stream, can you see how the trees are coming at me, and then they kind of drag for a little bit? Whatever is the frame rate hiccup is being reintroduced by the rain, I think, that's happening right now on screen. Can you see it? It's smooth, and then it stutters for an instant, like it lags for an instant, and then it's smooth again, and it's like almost every second. It's almost... What would I describe it as? It's almost like there's a few duplicate frames. It's almost like there's a few duplicate frames every minute. Or every second, I should say. can you on stream see what I'm talking about? It's still happening. I feel like when I look over my Twitch preview window, it's less perceptible on stream. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying, Molly. It's like I look over at the Twitch preview window, and I feel like what I'm seeing over there is less perceptible. Wait, hold on. What frame rate can this little monitor go to? Can this little monitor hit a hertz higher than my main one? Because maybe I'm seeing like a drop from like 70 to 55 or something, and everybody else is seeing a drop from 60 to 55. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I don't know. I forget. Ryan, are you? Wait, you're still ahead of me? Or no, you're behind? No, I'm asking. Where are you?
I don't know, man. You're not showing up on my mini map.
Yeah, I think you may have lost session.
I did.
I don't know. I'm asking.
I didn't.
If you press M to pull up your full-size map, do you see my name? I don't see your name anywhere.
That would require me. I'm on the road, right? Hold on.
No. If you hit M, you'll pull open the map while you're moving.
I'm not seeing you anywhere near me unless you went past that big truck stuff.
Alright, Daniel says they are probably running close to be closer to 8:30. Alright, Daniel, did you decide what you want to play? Do you want to play Astroneer?
I'm totally down to play more Astroneer.
Okay, Ryan's down to play Astroneer.
Yeah.
I mean, I still want to get to my destination before that happens, but...
We have... Why did you pick such a long trip? Why?
I don't pick short trips. There's no money in... Or, I don't pick short trips. I don't pick short trips. Also, this is not a long trip. This is a regular trip.
11 hours to me? Compared to what I've been doing?
What have you been doing? 11 hours is... Like, we were only going, like... We weren't even going 1,000 miles, dude. Alright, Daniel's down for Astroneer. Daniel, if you want to join us in chat before that... Or in dialogue before that happens, we are in the tree right now.
Yeah, dude. Just say hello to the good people.
I mean, he's probably, like, busy out and about right now, but just saying. Ryan, like, how long do you think this stuff takes? Like... 650 miles is like 35 minutes worth of travel if you're doing it right. Also, did you see about rejoining my session? Because we don't know if you're still in the session.
My game has been like 8 hours.
Oh, I mean, you do wreck a lot, but once you stop doing that, you'll be on normal time.
Hey.
Hi, how you doing? Daniel says, when available, I'll join up in a few minutes before I boot. Yeah, okay. We should be at a destination when that happens.
He's a mover and a shaker. I don't blame him for not. Okay,
Well, when you pull over to repair your truck, then try and rejoin the session.
What?
When you pull over to repair your truck, because you have to come to a stop, see about fixing your session.
Okay, I'm stopped right now and I can't. Oh. Never mind. What just happened?
That sounded bad, whatever it was.
No, I see you. You're way ahead of where I am, somehow. So
I don't see you here. Let me tab out. Oh, how'd you get that far behind me?
I'm still in your session. I don't know.
I did not see myself pass you on stream. All right, well, so much for all that. Here, let me pull that up again. So Ryan, as you guys can see, is southwest of me in Sacramento. Where did you repair? Did you repair somewhere in Sacramento?
You don't remember seeing where I pulled over? I thought you said, I thought you were going to that big...
Is that where you pulled over? Was that big truck station and I just didn't see you at the time, or?
It may have been, dude. I don't know locations, man. You're talking to somebody who doesn't drive. And has a horrible memory.
Ryan, stop. You're not trying hard enough right now. Okay, I need you to pay attention. First of all, I'm not asking you for the name of a location, Ryan. I'm asking you, did you pull over in the big giant truck stop area that had a repair thing and like 5 or 6 sleeping areas? Is that where you pulled over? Did you pull over in a city? You know where you were. You don't know the name of where you were, and that's okay because I don't know the names of where I was either. But that's not what we're talking about.
I wasn't. You. Like, you still want me to give you a rough idea, and I don't even know. I believe.
So you've
it was
already
right
forgotten where
outside
you
of-
pulled over, is what you're saying.
It was right outside of San Fran, I think. That's all that I remember.
Okay, that doesn't seem physically possible, but sure, we'll go with it. All right, in any event.
Why is my truck moving so slow right now?
Are you in the right gear? What gear are you in?
I'm using automatic, so it shouldn't apply.
Doesn't it tell you what gear you're in? What gear are you in?
I'm in 5th gear.
That doesn't seem
I'm
high enough.
doing
Can
eight.
see if you can press Y to manually shift. Maybe your settings didn't save.
No, it was working like this before. I'm still only going 18 miles an hour. This is weird.
Yeah, you need to get that's another good reason to get out of automatic. What are you going up a steep grade? What's going on? You are carrying a lot of cargo.
seems- I mean, it doesn't seem that steep.
So you're telling me you're going 35 miles an hour on the highway right now?
I was going 16.
Well, that's not good,
an
Ryan.
hour on a 55.
At that point, you might as well pull over, stop, put yourself in manual settings, and then go back to trying to do that, because that doesn't make any sense.
I
Hey,
thought
income.
Maybe it was something to do with this new truck.
I don't know what to tell you, but you shouldn't be in a situation unless you're going up a very steep grade. You should not be in a situation where the truck should just be casually choosing for you to go 16 miles an hour.
It was not a steep grade. At least it didn't seem to me like one.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm sorry, that just
Alright,
said
it's-
that sign just said silverware on it. Which seems a little weird to me. But all right.
It was advertising silverware. What you gonna do?
Also, conversely, Ryan, I could see why you thought an 11-hour trip would take you way too long if you're only traveling 16 miles an hour. Like, at that point, okay, I understand what you're talking about.
Well,
You're going
it was-
1/4
it was
you're
only
going 1/4
16 miles
the
an hour,
speed.
But it was in that particular spot, but it was weird. Now I'm going 52, which is much better.
Okay, I got to pull over for inspection here soon in a second. That is hilarious and bad. I believe we refer to that as hilarabad. So I don't know what's causing that, but you need to reconsider your life choices about the differences between manual and automatic when it comes to this game. Apparently.
Well, I should have practiced that before stream. I should have practiced some shifting today.
We have a
Stay
gross
left.
weight.
Oh, there. Okay, I'm gonna take this rest area here. Grab me some coffee, I guess.
Also, yeah,
Sure.
there's something weird about the time dilation on multiplayer because I almost need to rest again, and I shouldn't. I shouldn't need to rest again. Well, then again, I was waiting for you on. Maybe it's the trying to hook up and keep with each other and stuff that was slowing us down. Like, I feel like I have to rest way more often when I'm playing multiplayer than I do in regular play. It's kind of weird. $14,000 from Richard. Thank you for bringing in the dosh, Richard. Very much. That is most appreciated. Richard B has leveled up.
Rest area. Holy cow. Alright, I rested up.
Let's see. How long before I need to rest? I'm sorry, the
Yeah, I
speed
did
limit is
some
80 where I
recording.
am? Jeez. I should need to rest after my arrival time, so I should be good.
Probably gonna put some icy hot on my back before we switch to Astroneer.
Sure.
Yep. I have this patch on it. That's not an icy hot back patch. It's something else. I know YouTube and Twitch probably wants to hear all about my back problems today.
I mean, we've already touched on a number of previous topics, such as bestiality and how it connects to the furry community or not, and that it's morally okay to punch a Nazi, but it is not legally okay to punch a Nazi. So I mean, we've had topics before, Ryan. I think your back is kind of mundane, maybe even refreshing to the Twitch chat. We can ask them. I myself have been having some weird leg pain for the past little while that I can't explain, that I think has something to do with the... What?
The other day to play MTS with you, I noticed that was what the pain seemed to have stemmed from. Was the situation I put my back in, I guess.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh man, there's some construction going on in the middle of that road. It's actually 80 through here. How am I doing on...
So long, no. I still have 6 hours to go.
Ryan, are you seriously opposed to longer trips? Do you make short... Maybe that's why you get more wrecks, is because you have shorter trips. Like, I find that the most of the wrecks I have are in the small towns at the beginning and end of my destinations. Molly says, suffer from chronic pain. She gets it. There you go. Chronic pain. Hopefully. I don't want chronic pain. I mean, I do have a chronic pain now. Since my pinched nerve earlier this year, my right index finger has not stopped hurting. It's hurting right now. And as much as I felt empathy for people who have chronic reoccurring pain or always on pain, I have a lot more empathy now that it just hurts all the time in my right index finger. Like, that really fucking sucks. It's one of those you try and be...
I have no reason to complain about pain for people out there who have chronic pain and just deal with it.
I mean, no, Ryan, it's, you know, you can complain about pain. It's okay. Like, you have to keep in mind that everybody has a different tolerance for things. So some people just live with pain and it's like whatever. Some people live with pain and it's terrible. It's like constant torture. Hold on, wait. Molly says, my left arm hurts nonstop. I have a pinched nerve and a vertebrae and it's inoperable. Oh, God, Molly. It sounds terrible. See, there you go. Like... I'm getting like a small percentage of that now from the insignificant amount by comparison that my index finger is. But there's an old Russian saying, Ryan. The same water that softens the potato hardens the egg. There you go. I think I got it right. The same boiling water that softens the potato hardens the egg. So it's all a matter of perspective as far as, like, the same type of thing that might be no big deal to you might be a big deal for somebody else. You gotta understand that. It's the same kind of dickish maneuver that'll have people start mocking somebody or poking fun at them having a phobia because they don't have that phobia and it's totally illogical and irrational, and that's what a fucking phobia is. It's silly and irrational. But even people who have phobias, like me, like Molly, we know it's silly and irrational, but, like, it's a phobia. You can't fucking help it. It's just a thing. Molly says, tolerance aside, pain is pain, every life is different, and none is invalid. Yeah, there you go. She's saying the same thing I'm saying.
That's dropping some... Man, I keep... It is not cheap to keep running into things in this game. It's like, hey,
It's really
wanna
not.
pay
It's one of the most
400
expensive things if you just let it keep piling up.
It's, hey, want to pay $400 or $800? And I'm like, no. I'm trying to build my trucking empire.
Man, when I jackknifed my truck like a week ago because I was playing I was doing a quick job, and that quick job required me to use a truck that wasn't mine, and I forgot how absolutely shitty trucks are at the start of the game. Like, did you kit out that truck you have, Ryan, or did you mostly pick a default build truck?
I mostly picked a default.
Right. If you actually make like a better engine or with better traction or able to handle heavier cargo stuff, like if you make a nicer truck, you will start to have less of your control problems. I'm not saying that a lot of it's the truck, because a lot of it's you, but the better truck will help, because even somebody who's an experienced driver like myself at this point, going into a crappy truck and a quick job, I fucking turned that thing completely on its side like a couple of minutes into run, because the truck could not maintain the flatness of the bed in conjunction with how fast I was
Go
going.
straight on.
And so I lost most of the money for that trip because it was 33,000 euros to repair my vehicle.
That's a lot of
I'm sorry,
money.
are you Fishtail Foods? That doesn't sound tasty. Fishtail Foods.
Getting to discover new roads I haven't been on for this trip, so hooray.
Yeah, I'm back on discovered roads, but that's because I'm almost at my destination.
Reno. Oh shit! What the? Wow! I just crashed big time. I just jackknifed. I got.
Do you need to be towed?
No. Oh, my back is. I gotta be careful. Gotta remember. Hey, in addition to all this, Ryan. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, the bottom of my truck is like red. Like on the little display, like I'm.
That's
blind.
actually a meter, like your sleeping meter, and like your sleeping meter. So the more damage your truck is, that will actually build up. Like, for example, right now I at least have some damage on my tires, bare minimum. So I have a very, very like faint red at the very bottom of my tires on screen right now.
Yeah,
So that is a meter.
The game is visibly telling me, like, hey Ryan, you need to get better at this game. You need to.
And apparently
you need
I
to pay
nicked
more
that caution sign really hard somehow, so that is another 5% on me right at the moment. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why is that truck stopped on the highway?
My damage is right here. Oh wow, 33% on my truck, 7% on the trailer, 7% on the cargo. Gosh dang it.
Ratchet is invoking the Dagger of Time. Unfortunately, I try and do a honest mun run, so I do not revert when I have a little wreck like that. It's just something I live with.
Probably gonna have to repair again.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely gonna have to. You're always gonna have to repair, because even if you don't do anything to your truck, eventually you do take tire damage.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, wear and tear.
So the game punishes you for not even doing anything.
That's not punishment, you absolute weirdo. That's because you're using your tires. Your tires get damaged.
Well, they need to make flying trucks, I guess.
This isn't San Andreas, alright?
That would be cool.
Man, almost crashed into that truck.
Okay, I think I was having frame problems, which caused me to crash. Like, I couldn't control myself.
Oh, that's funny, chat. Little meme, but funny. They were asking if the truck that was crashed on the side of the road was your truck, and I was like, no, Ryan's really far behind me crashing. Here, let me pull up my map. Ryan's over there just barely outside of Reno. Out of curiosity, Ryan, you know how to call for a A tow truck, right?
Nope, I've never had to do that before.
Oh, okay. Well,
Not
the game
so
should
good.
instruct you.
Okay. Good.
So as you can see to
Wow,
the... Oh,
I'm
wait.
getting
Can you see to the
really
left?
bad
No, hold on.
frames
Wait.
on-
I take that back, guys. I think Ryan is just behind my camera.
Go straight on.
I'm trying to
getting
look
really
over.
Bad frames right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Ryan's behind my camera. Here,
Oh,
1 second.
Shit. Oh, God. I'm definitely gonna have to repair my truck.
Ryan, have you considered going slower?
Yes.
Then why
But
don't you
the
do
issue
that?
I'm having is really bad frames for some reason right now.
Well, I mean, you barely meet the requirements for the game. So is it actually frames, or is it that like is your truck swerving too much? Is your sensitivity too high on your analog stick?
I haven't had these problems the past couple of days. Either it's putting more into.
You
the
know what it
world
looks like
because
when you
of
have a
where
frame
we
rate issue,
are.
right? Like, are you legit having a frame rate issue, or are you just saying that? Like, do you know what it means to have a frame rate issue?
The game was like lagging momentarily.
Right.
It was like I know what dropping frames is, and for a second there it was like it was dropping frames on me.
Okay, well, unfortunately, that might be kind of unavoidable because of your current setup.
Well, yeah, but I wasn't having these issues for the past couple of days, so how does that make any sense?
It could be that you're running a multiplayer now. Maybe we can't do this until you have better settings. Maybe your map maybe that little bit of data that's being used to try and keep track of what I'm doing really far away. Like even Hey, you stay over there.
Right now.
What are you thinking?
Keep right.
The guy at the red light who was like, "Oh, I can make it in front of this truck." I'm like, "You have a red light, bitch. Stay in line,
Turn right.
or don't stop in the middle of the road. Like, pick
Okay,
one."
I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to freaking.
Well, tell you what,
find a
Ryan.
place.
Since I'm getting to my destination anyway, you go ahead and you drop out a session and see if that improves it. Stay on the line and let us know if you're still having like frame rate issues.
Okay, I shall. I mean, I was liking playing with you if we can keep this stable, but
Oh, I haven't made this park in a long time. Oh, this is total ass. Can I don't remember how to do this park anymore. It's been ages. I know exactly what park it's asking me to do, but I don't know if I've done it recently. I might need to back
so
in from
how
further
do I
away.
drop out?
Never mind.
That's the big
I'll find a
question.
new route.
Go to session at the top of your screen when you're stopped.
Okay, I answered my own question. Thank you.
You sure I didn't answer your question? Because I feel like I answered your question.
Yeah, you may have. Cities discovered. How did
Yeah,
I make negative $11,000? Okay.
From your repairs, dude.
Yeah. All right, valid game, valid.
I mean, yesterday after session, it told me I had lost $500,000, and that was because I bought a whole bunch of like trucks and expanded my empire and stuff like that. And I was like, I mean, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I think.
I've got to start making money at this game. Not crashing, not getting into accidents.
I mean, preferably. Your biggest problem does seem to be that you crash a lot. You should stop doing that.
Hold on, I am being summoned by my parental units.
Parental units, yes.
I know.
We're going to
I
eat
know what
charred mammal flesh tonight.
Yes, I'm glad you picked up on that reference. Hold on.
You parental units. I mean, Molly, parental units, they happen. You know, you can't really... Hey, what do you know? I think I did it first try. I did. I did the thing first try. Daniel said he'd be ready around 8:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my next mission. But for anybody who's watching later on YouTube, I would like to thank you for watching. This has been American Truck Simulator, presented by Improvision Entertainment. Ryan was with me just a moment ago, and might be back in a second. But otherwise, I will see you in the future. Later.
All right, I am back.
All right, say goodbye, Ryan. I'm saying goodbye to YouTube.
Oh, bye, YouTube.
All right.
We love